So Midnight Works have just dropped the latest masterpiece on the Switch eShop entitled WW2 Tanks Battle World War II Heroes Troopers Machine Sim, which according to them offers the pinnacle of tank warfare. Much like Rocket Car from Game to Top Corp, a knockoff of Rocket League which is free to play on the Switch, you might be questioning why even bother releasing this one considering World of Tanks Blitz is also available on the Switch and free to play. Well, who knows, but what I can say is that it certainly ain't worth your time or money. Now I'll start with an apology because the title of this video calls it a review and I was going to review this one, but lo and behold, Midnight Works have gone and pulled the usual trick of dropping some bullshit with the eShop listing for this one. As with a lot of their shitty game ports, this is another game which lists the supported play modes as including TV, tabletop and handheld. However, much like Kanjizoku Game, Cop Car Police Simulator Chase and several other titles, the only way you can actually play this one is in handheld mode with the Joy-Cons attached to the console, and I really couldn't be arsed recording the footage on my phone and then messing about with the editing to full screen it. It's simply not worth the time or effort, so this is more of a warning video than a review. To give you an idea of what you're in for though, right from the get-go you're presented with a no frills main menu and gameplay of a German Tiger tank driving about some ruins. There's a tutorial option which displays the game's controls, so not really a tutorial at all, and upon selecting new game you then get a list of 9 different missions, including an actual tutorial which tells you nothing about the game and simply lets you kill a single stationary tank. Hopping into the missions though, you're first able to set up the battlefield, picking tanks for both yourself and your opponents, as well as modifying the damage you take and deal before starting the mission, and the gameplay is about as simple as it gets in this one. You have a few different mission types which include a standard tank battle through what is supposedly Stalingrad as you hunt down enemy tanks and Uncle Carl wakes up to bombard you with artillery shells, but the objective is to simply take down every tank to complete the mission. You also have an escort type mission where you drive around in a half track followed by an allied tank who you can direct to shoot targets for you, but who automatically does it without any direction. And finally, what appears to be an Axis vs Allied desert battle with multiple tanks, though the desert is just an illusion given off by the shitty draw distance on the grass as it magically appears before you. Altogether, there's nothing original whatsoever about this one. It's your basic tank battle game, probably created from a template, and it controls just fine, but there's literally no reason to buy it when you can play World of Tanks Blitz for free, and Midnight Works can of course go fuck themselves. I don't recommend buying any game that they produce or any of their other games put out under alternative publishing names, but if you want to know more on them, I recommend checking out my eShop scam ring video or my dedicated video on Midnight Works themselves. That's about it though for this one. Just a little warning to ward off any unsuspecting buyers, and I hope I was able to save you some cash with it. If I did, drop a like and consider subscribing to support the channel and for more Nintendo Switch content. But until next time, thanks once again for watching, take care of yourselves, and game on.